Yo, what's up with it? So let's talk about LA radio, right? And what's going on. First, let's break down what radio is. Okay, so radio was a device that was invented 100 some years ago as a way to communicate, you know, and then it was radios were mass produced and put into a lot of different homes. It was a way for marketers and salespeople to get inside every home instead of going door to door knocking like they used to do back in the day to sell products. Now you put a radio in everybody's home. You don't have to go door to door. Now I could just record a message, broadcast it over the air, and now I'm in more people's homes. Now I could sell more. So people were, like, okay, I got this box in my home. Like I don't want to just hear ads all the time. So now they added entertainment to it. Like, okay, so we can't just be selling to people all the time. So let's play some music. Let's make some skits and play that on the air to keep people tuned in and just keep the boxes on. So we got to entertain them. Okay, so that's how radio started. So fast forward to today. So now radio is people say it's dying or whatnot because of streaming, but radio is still important there. Just like with CDs, there's still tens of millions of cars on the road with regular radio players and regular CD players. There are a lot of people out there that don't have subscriptions to Spotify and all the other streaming services that still rely on radio to get their information and listen to music. Yes. So radio is still very, very important. Okay. So now let's get to LA radio. When it comes to hip hop and R&B, people are saying like, oh, the stations are racist. The people there are racist because there are not a lot of black people there. Okay, so how does that relate to marketing? Well, you have to do your marketing research. You got to research. What's the majority population of Los Angeles? Is it people that look like me or is it Latino? Oh, it's Latino. Okay, it's Latino. So that's the audience. That's the major audience that they're reaching to. So remember, now hold on. Let's go back to radio is a business, right? It's a business. Just like you have your business, you started your business so you can make money and feed your family, take care of your family, right? Radio is a business. A radio station started as a business so the people there could generate money and take care of their families or their other interests, right? So, radio station had to pay for the building, the janitor, the transmitter, the licenses, the engineers, the street team, marketing. It's a lot of different departments, a lot of different things they have to pay for. It's a business. They have to make money. If they don't make money, they won't be able to broadcast and be on the air. So they have to make money. So to make money, how do the radio stations make money? By selling advertising space. Now, so this is why you have to understand marketing and research. So you have to understand the demographic. Who are they reaching the most? Who is the biggest demographic that these big LA radio stations are reaching? The Latino market. It's not the black market. It's not. Because us, when we see something, we not gonna go buy it. We trying to get a hookup, a plug, this or that. They like, man, forget all that. We going to the people who they work hard, they like nice things, this or that, and they gonna go buy it. They ain't gonna have no problem with going paying whatever the price is. That's who they reaching out to. Their target demographic. So their target demographic is Latino. So why would it be majority black people at a radio station that's looking to reach out and sell to a Latino audience? It doesn't make sense. But you saying, oh, but hip hop and rap, that's our culture. Hey, you right, it is our culture, but it's also a business. It's a business as well. So you have to understand the business of radio, the business of marketing, the business of advertising. They're looking to reach people and sell to the target demographic so that the advertisers come. They like, hey, okay, we know you reaching these people right here, so we want to advertise to them. The advertisers come spend money, the radio station makes money, and the radio station, it keeps going. You get what I'm saying? So it's not I don't think it's people sitting there looking like, oh, that person is black, we don't want them. That person is orange, we don't want them. This person is purple, we don't. It's not like that. It's like, who can we put in front of our audience that's going to help us sell more? Okay? Now, if you got some crazy radical views, they're not gonna come take you. Like, there's a lot of people out here now, like, oh, I should be on here, I should be on here, F them, this and that. You think you ever gonna get a shot on here? Like, they looking, they seeing, they like, oh, this person tripping, this person. Nah, we could never have them on our radio station. Nah, because our audience, they not gonna feel that. So, I know I said a lot of different things or whatnot, but I mean, that's basically it. It's like you can't be entitled to just think that you could come to a business and they're supposed to put all your homies in this business because you want your homies to work at this business. And you don't even, y'all don't, and then most of the people who was like talking and saying all this stuff, y'all don't even listen to the radio and support the radio. And then I'm about to mess y'all heads up right now, right? Like, you got Homegrown Radio, Trap LAX Radio. There are a lot of up and coming black owned radio stations that y'all can support. But when we do stuff, y'all not supporting that. Y'all, but y'all tripping on Power 106 because the people up there have put themselves in positions and they're putting their people on. But when it comes to us, we not supporting our own. When DJ Robbie De Niro is at 102.3, y'all, is everybody like, oh, let's tune in and run Robbie De Niro numbers up? Nah, they not doing that. Y'all not doing that. Nah, y'all not doing that. But then a lot of y'all mad because y'all like, man, Power 106, they don't play our record. They won't play my record. Man, for over 20 years, Power 106, they've been playing my records independent with no money at all. And 92.3 The Beat. Because we got dope music, build great relationships, and understand the business of how this works. You want your records to be played? Go create a business relationship with the company that you want to play your record. Go up there and spend some money on advertising. Introduce yourself. Meet the program directors, the advertising directors. Build a relationship. They don't know you. That's like when you make a post on IG promoting your music and you mad that nobody supports you. Only 1% of the people are seeing it. How they supposed to support you? They don't know. They don't know you. And you got to go back to it. This is a corporation. This is a business. They have to generate money. They're not going to generate money just because you mad and you want somebody that look like you to be on the air. That's not what this is. This is like, we have to generate money. We need somebody that's funny, that connects to the audience, that could sell this or that. You feel me? So, there's nothing wrong with feeling the way that you guys feel, but you have to understand. You have to learn, and you have to be educated. A lot of people are ignorant of certain facts. So that's why we here to educate and let you know. Like, okay, like it's just a business decision. It's strictly a business decision. We have to, or this is our audience. We have to reach and sell to them. They're not going to relate to you. And that's just what it is. Go ahead, tap in. Let me, wait. Before I go, is there anything else that I'm missing? Anything else that I'm missing? People were saying that, okay, I said something the other day, and people were like, well, my homie was working in a street team and he couldn't advance or this or that. Like, if you really putting in the work and you understand the business of what's going on, you can advance. But you have to understand the demographics and the marketplace. If you want to be on radio, go to Atlanta. If you look like me, you black, you want to be on radio, go to Atlanta. Go down south. You're going to be on the radio fast because look at the demographics. You got to be smart and you got to understand. If you want to be on LA radio, then you got to present yourself and put yourself in the light where everybody will accept you and like you, because that's what you have to do. That's just what it is, because the whole thing is selling and being able to relate to the audience, the majority audience, So go ahead, drop your comments, talk your shit, whatever you want to say. Go ahead, say it. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? It's a dialogue. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Y'all get in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Drop your opinions. Let's talk about it. Let's keep this dialogue going. Because hopefully, people will learn from it and we can advance and get somewhere and change some things with this dialogue. Big Trap, and I'm out.